What is going on, guys? I'm AT and welcome back to another PSA graded return video. Today we have something very special and super nostalgic to me. It is the old school Dragon Ball Z Score TCG. Now for those of you who don't know this trading card game, it came out in the year 2000. And I think honestly, back when I was in school, I was the only kid who collected these. Everyone else was into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. And that is why I am so heavily into Dragon Ball Super. It all started from these guys right here. Let's get into the first card. Now, I'm not expecting any crazy good grades with these, obviously because they are old and very, very hard to grade. Honestly, even these packed fresh, they had a lot of printing errors, a lot of whitening, scratches, scuffs here and there. But I am still trying to figure out how PSA grades these, so I've probably got to send in a couple more submissions before I know how they pick and grade these cards. So as I said, I'm not expecting any 10s. That's just to be honest. So first card we have here is the Intense Observation Drill. Now I think I only sent this one in because I really like Cell. Look at these old school hollow patterns. They changed it every single series in this TCG. Have a look at that. This one is a limited edition as well, as you can see. That is how you can tell at the bottom right. And let's see what we got for the first card. I'm thinking maybe a 7, 8. We got a near mint to mint 8. That is not bad. With Dragon Ball Z Score, if you can get yourself a 9, that is basically really good. So PSA 8 for the first card. That's not too bad. Let's have a look at the back. As you can see, this is what I mean. There's always some sort of whitening. So we've got whitening on all the corners. There wasn't any really noticeable scratches on this card. It was actually pretty clean. That's just on the PSA case. The front was pretty clean as well. As you can see, there's no real issues with the front, but it got a PSA 8. That's pretty much what I'm expecting mostly from these cards. There might be one in here I sent that I just sent because I liked it, and I think it's gonna get the lowest grade out of them all. So let's see what we get with this one. We got Namekian Style Mastery. See, as you can see already, there is a factory error. See that line going straight across Cell's head for the hollow pattern? But I love these old school hollows. They are just super nostalgic to me. Let's have a quick look at the back. This one has a lot of whitening. Actually a lot more than the other one. Look at the top two there. And also another one down the bottom right. Tiniest one on there. Overall, I think this one, maybe a 7 if I'm lucky, an 8. So we got a near mint to mint 8 as well. That is not bad. Awesome looking card. I really like Cell. Most times for the Dragon Ball Z Score, I really like my Vegeta cards. So, ooh, this one's actually really nice. Look at that. See that's what I mean by always different hollow patterns. Every series they changed it. So this one was from Cell Games, Cell Saga, Kid Buu Saga. They spiced it up every single saga they did, which is awesome. Gives you a little bit of a change. But how nice does that look? This one's also a limited edition as well. So these ones are all rares. In Dragon Ball Z Score, rares were not guaranteed to be foil. So let's have a quick look at the back as well on this one. This one's not too bad on the top. But as you can see at the bottom here, we got whitening on the left and the right. Overall, same thing. Most of these I picked ones with no scratches really. Most of the issues was just whitening on the back. So going with the other ones, this might be a 8 as well. Yep, I'm not even mad about that, to be honest. End of the day, these are all just for my personal collection, as these cards are super nostalgic to me. Even though they are mostly just screenshots from the actual show, I love these cards. As I was saying, it's because of these that I am so into DBS. Alright, so this one, I know 100% was the worst one that I sent in. And like I said, I'm still trying to test the waters with PSA. I want to try to understand how they grade these cards, how harsh they are. So this is another rare foil limited edition from Android Saga. I sent this in because honestly I really like this artwork. We all know what scene this is. And this is what I like to call the chicken scratch holo foil, because it just looks like a bunch of scratches, but it looks awesome nonetheless. We'll look at the back. See, yeah, so this one has a lot of whitening on the sides, both the corners as well. It's not too bad at the bottom, but obviously none of these cards would get 6s because that means you'd have to actually have damage. So I'm gonna say this one's a 7, at least a 7. And we got a near mint 7, spot on. So I think I kind of understand a bit more how they grade, obviously, but I just need to test the waters, like I said, how much whitening, how much leeway they give before I can fully understand that I'm going to be sending mostly 9s, which I hope I can do in the next submission. So Saiyan Face Stomp, beautiful card. Look at that. Android 19 is about to get his head taken straight off. Alright, so next card up we have Namek Dragon Ball 4. So I really like this card just because of the Shenron as a border right there. This one's from the Trunks saga. And let's have a look at the back on this one as well. This one has quite a bit of whitening as well. Not as bad as the Android Face Stomp one. Yeah, there's a bit at the bottom left. This one, honestly, maybe it's an 8 as well. Yeah, near mint 8. Really nice. Gohan flying with the 4-star Dragon Ball. I'm a sucker for any card that has Dragon Balls. Let's move on to the next one. We have Goku the Defender. Look at that. Really nice card. So there's 3 of these. There's the level 1, level 2, and level 3. I think the level 1 was really bad, so I didn't send it in. So that means the next one should be the level 3. Look at that. Goku the Defender. I really love his Yadrak clothing. So as you can see, this one has a little bit on the holo foil down there. The back, whitening on the top corners, one tiny one on the bottom right. Overall, pretty clean. These ones get scratched real easy on the front, like really easily. So the way that things are going, I'm expecting an 8. There we go. And I also love that they have quotes down here, like Frieza got here ahead of me and you had to fight him, talking to Trunks. PSA 8, Goku the Defender. And you can see his eyes, just the way they did these old school holos. Like, it just kind of disappears if you're not in the right light. Kind of weird, but also pretty cool. Next one, we have Goku the Protector. So this one was, look at that, see, I love it. It looks really nice. You do that, it looks a bit weird, but in the right light, looks really nice. This one was pretty clean at the front, honestly. I think this one was the cleanest out of the 3 Gokus for the personalities that I had. So that's what these are called, personality cards, when you have the power levels on the right there. Let's have a quick look at the back as well. See, this one's not bad. There's only one little nick, one whitening up the top, one at the bottom left there. The front was really clean. That is why I sent it in. No scratches. And we have a mint 9. Awesome. Look at that. The first PSA 9 for this submission. And a great one nonetheless. We have a Super Saiyan Goku. PSA 9. Couple cards left. Let's see what we have next. I can't actually remember what else I sent. Oh yeah. Saiyan Offensive Rush Vegeta. So this one, as you can see, there is no circle at the bottom. Normally you'd have to see, I'll show it after actually because I'm holding the grade like that. So this one's a unlimited Saiyan Offensive Rush. Look how nice that is. See, I only sent it because I really like the artwork. It might not be inexpensive or anything. I really like my old school scorecards, but they're just so difficult to find in good condition. This one was pretty clean. It's got really crazy like foil pattern. The back is actually not bad on this one. You got one on the top right, one at the bottom right, tiny one up there as well. Really nice looking card. And we have our second mint 9. Back-to-back 9s. That is nice. That is really nice. Also, comment down below actually, how many of you guys used to collect these cards or even do collect them now? I know not many people are into the old Dragon Ball Z score just because of the way the cards look with the snapshots, but They are nostalgic to me. Okay, I love this card. Even though there's a whole bunch of ultra rares and way more expensive cards than this, I love this card. They went balls to the walls on this one. As you can see, he just got some mad firework looking hollows going. And it's Majin Vegeta. This is sick artwork. I love this card. This is my favorite one. I got another one in my grading pile, so I sent this one first just to test the waters. Like I said, that's pretty much what I'm doing with all these cards. Got a bit of whitening, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. So whitening overall on all four corners. There's a couple light little lines on there, but overall nothing crazy. I know the fronts are always clean. Like, not always, but all the cards I sent to front are like perfect, but the back is always where the issue is. And we got ourselves, please be a 9, near mint 8. Man, I would have loved to have this in a 9. Such a beautiful card. I could actually just look at it all day doing this. Beautiful card. Now you guys have a look at that Majin Vegeta. You know what, I need to have a look at the pop report on this one. So either way, I'm happy with the mint 8. So the pop report on this one is pop 2. Only 2 of these. There is 2 in a PSA 9 and surprisingly 1 in a PSA 10. So that person is one lucky dude. Man, I'd love to get a 10 of this card. Beautiful card. Moving on to the last card. I already know what it is. We have another Vegeta. I have 2 more of these ready to grade. I believe the 2 that I have are really good. Hopefully they can get 9s. This one was pretty clean at the front. Obviously, as you can see, white. Always got the whitening, but I still sent it in. I love this card and I might have just spoiled that. So we got a near mint 8 again. So the 2 cards I hoped to really get a 9 both ended up as an 8, but look at that. They are gorgeous, man. I love these cards. Beautiful. So let's have a quick check on the pop report for this one as well. Wow, so I'm the only person who has one of these graded. There is none in a 9 or a 10 or anything lower at all. This is the only graded copy. PSA 8. Beautiful card. Look at that. Are you ready now to witness a power not seen for thousands of years? That is, I can just hear that in Vegeta's voice. Beautiful card. So overall, not a bad submission. We got 2 PSA 9s, 2 PSA 8s on the Vegetas, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. Hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different, and I will see you guys for the next PSA return.